Good morning, class. So at this point we're looking at integers. Which page are we on? You guys had some homework? Yes, nice. And we said today we're going to look at those sums, okay? I said we're going to give you the odd numbers. No, I will do the odd numbers and I'll give you the even numbers, something like that, no? Is that what I said? Okay, this is exercise 3. But I think it's rather fair if I give you all the answers and you tell me what you want me to explain. I think that's going to be better. And okay, let's see from there. So we're on here somewhere. How's it? This is exercise 3. Exercise 3, page 47. Is that 46? 46 or 7? 47. People, when you do your homework, on top there you must write exercise 3, page 47, and then you start answering. So when you study or you open your book by mistake, sometime, then you know exactly where it's coming from. Okay? So you guys don't study. Don't practice your maths. You do. It doesn't look like when I give you a class test. Or doesn't a class test count? Alright. From next year onwards, we're going to make all the class tests count. Okay? But for this year, we're going to take it easy on you guys, on you girls. So next year, we're going to make your class test together. We'll make a cumulative mark for another piece. Okay? So you got a fair warning from now for next year. Okay? So start getting in that habit of always preparing yourself well for class test. Okay? Whoever's phone is that? Please put it off. Here we go. Number 1. Let's just call up these answers here. The first answer is negative. No, it's positive. 6. Nice. The next one is negative 4. The next one is negative 60. 21. Positive 4 is 12. The next one is 15 is 30. No, 90. And the last one is positive 15a squared. Okay, any of these 7 sums you want me to do on the book? Re-explain. Guess what I got? Number 6. So in number 6 the question was negative 6 times 5 times negative 3. What's negative times positive? Negative. And negative times negative? Positive. 5 times 3 is 30, times 3 is 90. Okay, any other issues here? You all okay with this, okay. Please mark your work. It's very important to mark, okay? So again, when you're going through your work later on for some reason, then you know what is right and what is wrong, okay? The next answer, number 7, is 15a squared. I think that one you gave already. The next one, negative 8x, 5, and the last one, positive 14x, 6. You don't need a positive. Any issues there with those 2 sums? You all okay with this, no? Right. Take this out here, move this over. I know it's not in order, but it's as it makes sense here to move along this page here, okay? So the answer you guys got to 21? Negative 12 p to the power 5. Is that correct? No, they don't look right. I got 27 p to the power. Not so. Whoever said this, let's have a look here. It must be squared into negative 3p squared. So that must be applied first. So it's negative p into negative squared, positive 3 squared, 9p squared into negative 3p squared. So positive times negative is negative times negative is positive. 3 times 9 is 27. P times p squared, p cubed times p squared, p5. So that is 27 p5. Who gave that answer? Right, where did you go wrong?
I moved the brackets for the multiplication.
Okay, so read your first line you have.
Negative p,
Yes.
open bracket, 9p squared, close bracket, then open bracket, negative 3p squared, and then close bracket.
So what's negative times positive?
Negative.
Times negative? Positive. But you got negative. Can you see? And 9 times 3 is not, how do you get 12? 9 plus 3.
Because in my third line, or like second line,
Yeah?
I removed
The bracket. So you got minus p. Carry on.
I have negative 9p cubed
So you multiply that, okay? So it's negative 9p cubed. Yeah?
minus 3p squared.
But how can you subtract that if it's unlike terms? You made 2 mistakes even. Okay? So watch out for that then. Right, what's your next answer, people? The next one is negative 64 x to the power 6. 8 should be 8. Okay, Madison is saying 8, 7. So read your next line, Michael.
Negative 8x times 8x power 6.
How do you get 8? Because remember the sum is negative 4x, those all squares are the 4x, into 2x cubed all squared. So it's negative into 4 squared. What is 4 squared? 16. So that's your one mistake. Because multiply this exponents here. So 1 times 2 is 2. 2 squared? 4. X, 3 times 2 is 6. You made multiple mistakes there, no? So positive times negative? It's negative times the positive? It's negative. 16 times 4? 64 x8. Which makes this correct. Okay. Let's look at the next one. Number 23. 6. No, Michael. Won't be 6. 18. X to the power? 18 x to the power 4. Let's check. So you got negative into negative 2x squared into 3x all squared. So that must be done first according to BODMAS. Not so? So it's negative into negative 2x squared into, what's 3 squared? 9x squared. The positive times negative times negative? Positive times positive? Positive. 2 times 9? 18. X to the exponent? Which makes that good. Okay. The person was saying 6, they didn't square the 3. Okay? What's your answer to 24? Sorry? 35? Okay. Where's an answer here? Let's hear. Negative? Yes? Negative 7 a cubed is absolutely correct. So what we did was we said negative 2a plus 3a into negative 7a squared. Brackets first. Girlfriend, stop looking out of the window. Is that look for you? No? Okay. We'll look here, no? So negative 2a plus 3a is a into negative 7a squared. Can you see that, people? brackets stand for multiplication. So negative times a positive is negative. 8 times 7a squared. 7a. The next one. The next one. What's the 25's answer? Negative 2x squared. 8xy. What is the sign? Plus. Okay, because negative 2x times x is negative 2x squared. Negative 2x times negative 4y is positive 8xy. Okay? The last one is going to be negative. Where did we stop? I think we stopped here somewhere. Listen up. Nayasha, put up your hand, right? Carry on, Michael.
You stop.
It's fine. Nayasha, put up, so we'll start it. As long as I'm not with you, you say. Okay, nice. We'll get you one. Yeah, that girl will do the last 3. Yes?
29.
Ag nee my kind. We gaan die nou uitmaal. Nou multiply that out. Dat ou se uit, look like 'n ou, né? So 5a squared times negative 2a. Okay, what is positive times negative, Michael? Positive times negative is 2 times 5? A squared times 8?
8 squared. A squared times 8.
Yes.
8.
We're nervous? It's going to be A cubed. Why? Because when we're multiplying and bases are the same, we add the exponent. So what is 5a squared multiplied by 3a squared? Positive, yes.
What? 5?
5a squared times 3a squared.
5 squared times 15.
15, yes.
A squared. Oh.
So what is 5a squared times negative 5?
5 a squared times.
Yes. Yes. Did I give you guys your cycle test back? Did we do it on the board? Yes. Okay. No problem. It's negative
It's negative 25.
25. Remember that is going to be 5a squared times negative 5. So you got negative 25 a squared. Okay. For those of you who are battling with this here, you need to go and relearn this section. You start again from exercise 1. All the videos are online. And you go through it one after the other. One exercise after the other. One lesson after the other. Okay. Because as I said, this is going to form the basics of many things to come in maths. Okay. Okay, here's 27. Right? Now shall I get another chance? So it's going to be negative 2xy times 3x. Remember, I'm multiplying this now. So what do I get?
Negative 6 x squared y.
There we go. So if you can't do it like that, you just write it on the side. And then you do it. So it doesn't look like you had a problem with multiplying that out. Or is somebody helping you?
Someone is helping me.
Who's helping you? Right, we'll ask you a couple of sums to do.
No, not now. Like
No, when you did you do this on your own now, or is it somebody gave the answer to you?
Oh, the answer. No, so I'm saying she's helping me with that.
With this answer?
No, like helping, like actually helping.
Oh, I thought she's recording the answer in your ear. Hi, for negative 2xy times negative 4xy. I'm multiplying that now with that term. Right, what would that give us? Negative times negative?
Positive.
Positive. 2 times 4?
8.
8, yes. xy times xy?
X squared. Y squared.
Y squared.
Minus.
Okay. So it will be plus 8x squared y squared. So you got negative 2xy times x cubed y. What's negative times positive? Negative. 2 times 1?
1. 2.
xy times x cubed y?
So it says 2x 4y.
Y? Squared. So there's 2 y's. Alright. Next, who's next in line? Udril. You're the one that didn't do the homework, no? Am I right? Why did you do my homework? You had better things to do. Okay, nice. I will remember that. Okay? Nice. I'll cry later on at home, okay? You already hurt my feelings. I said you're hurting my feelings. Okay. You know I got feelings. Every time people fail a test, and I cry every time. So it feels like you're not here when I'm teaching. No? It feels like I'm teaching an empty class. Not all of you, no? Just some of you. Right. Yes, girlfriend, talk to me. Negative 6a.
3.
Cube.
Yes. 3.
Yeah.
And then minus, no, plus 4a b cubed.
Which book are you reading out of?
Mine.
Your own book.
Yes, sir.
Okay, but now you can do all of this. Now why didn't you do the homework?
I didn't have time to.
I feel cheated on. Who are you spending all your time with? Yes? Oh, you went out with someone, okay? You had to take your maths book with you. Right. Carry on, what do you get?
Plus 8a b c squared.
C squared. Oh, you went out with C squared, okay. Nice. Right, next. Yes?
Negative 6x to the power 4
Yes?
plus 2x cubed
Yes?
minus 3x squared.
Right. Do we have any issues here? No? Let's carry on with our lives. Number 10. Right. Who's next? Yes?
4x to the power 4.
12x to the?
Power 4.
12. You all agree with that?
Yes, sir.
Right. Next? Huh? You didn't do your homework? What's your name? Oh, you're staying in break with Ray. Okay, nice. Yes. You also get a chance. You're part of this class now. Did I welcome you? Huh? Nice, okay. X?
X to the power of 6.
Yes?
Y to the power of 6.
Nice! Right. What's wrong with you? Oh, you're clapping. Okay, nice. Don't clap for me. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. Right, next. Negative 12. A. 4, yes? b to the power 4. Okay, nice. Next. Negative. Negative. 20. How you get 20? What's 5 times 3? Oh, you're reading the next one. Okay. Farah? 5 times 3. Give her a chance. It's 15, yes? X to the power 4, yes? 1. You all agree with that? Yes. Right. Do the next one as well, Michael. Negative 9 to the power 10. You all agree with that?
Yes, sir.
Who got that right? It's wrong. Listen, okay. Let's take it one step back. No? If you got negative x6 times x to the 4. Just hang on. Listen, one step back. You're going big. No? Alright. What would this answer be? Positive times negative? Negative. X with 10. Did we make the x base a y or an a? No. We retained the base. We kept the base. Not so. Now in ax's place you got a 3. So must I change this to a 9? No, it stays 3. Right, so the answer is negative 3 to the 10. But what's the nice part is, you get another chance. Okay. Number 15, yes Michael? 13. A to the power 5. B to the power 5, nice. C squared. Nice. Who got that right? Now you don't put up your hand, Leila. I mean so. That's close. You hand up or down?
She has my books.
Oh. Why do you have your book? Just give her a book back. Before both of you stay here break. So what if all her answers is wrong? Right, next, Tyra. Sprint. Tyra Sprint. That's what I mean. Trust. Yes. People, I will get some of your names. Okay, don't worry. Yes, Tyra. Trust. 100. Oh no. Layla, talk to me.
I said negative 18.
Negative?
18.
Negative 8. 80. No. Trust, you can't give two answers when you already gave the wrong one.
Any my explanation.
It's wrong. Yes.
I got negative 8.
Negative 8. Well done.
Yes, same.
You see here, number 16. We got negative to an even exponent. Negative to an even exponent will always be positive. It's positive. 1 to the exponent 10 is 1 times 1 times 1 times 10 of them. Who's going to give you an answer? 1 times 1 is? 1 yes. Times 1? 1 times 1? And 10 of them will give you 1, not 10.
1 cube is 1.
Sorry?
Like 1 cube is 1.
Yeah. So 1 to the 100 is 1. And 1 to the 10 is 1. The negative cube is negative. 2 cube? 8. Positive 1 times negative 8. Negative. Right, 17. So you get another chance, trust. Just trust you get this one right. Sorry? 4x4. You all agree with that?
Yes.
Any confusion here?
No.
Right. Let's carry on with our lives. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. Right, who's next? Layla. Friend. 4a is? Huh? 4a is number 30. Did I skip something? You're jumping. Well, I didn't do 80. Okay, sorry. My mistake, that's fine. So she got the easy one. Alright, go for it. Number 18. Nice. Next. Who's next? Right, you start at the back. Is that right? What are we supposed to do with exponents? Add. When you multiply bases are the same, we add the exponents. When we have a base raised to a higher exponent, we multiply the exponents. People, you guys must practice this work. No? Many of you are missing some. Negative to an even number will always be positive. X, 2 times 4, 8. Y, 5 times 4, 20. Okay. Number 30. Right. Girlfriend, you get another chance. Sorry? You get another chance. No, you're not my girlfriend. Get it. Yes. Not yet. Yes. Negative? 8 nice. Carry on. Plus 12 is squared, yes? Minus 2. You all agree with that? Yes. Right, you copied well. Carry on. It's only a joke. It's fine. Okay, yes. Next. Sorry? 2x plus 4. You see if she's correct? We first get rid of the brackets. So 3 times 2x, 6x. 3 times 3, 9. Negative 1 times 4x, negative 4x. Negative 1 times negative 5, positive 5. Those are like terms, not some. So 6x minus 4x. What's 6 minus 4? 2. So what's 6x minus 4x? 2x. 9 plus 5. 14. Was she correct? No. Right, you get another chance. Yeah, this is a nice part about this exercise. You always get another chance. Yes? Sorry? 1. It's wrong. Would like yes? Did you answer here? Yes. You might go. Yes. Negative 1. Yes. Yes.
Negative 2x minus 1. 2x. Negative x.
There we go. Negative 2x plus 1. How do we get that? Firstly, we must multiply out to get rid of the brackets. Not so. Does this negative get multiplied by this? No. Okay? So that's going to be negative x. Negative times negative, positive 1 minus x. Not so. Are they like terms? Yes. So negative x minus x. What's negative 1 minus 1? Negative 2. Negative 2x plus 1. Which makes a? All of you wrong, and the one person who gave that correct. Right. We're back here. Go for it. You get another choice. There's another worse now when you get to the end. Okay, you will get to you, don't worry. Right? Then we can see where you went wrong. Okay, that's the idea. Right, yes, Michael. Sorry? 3h, 3h squared plus? No, she's right. She's absolutely correct. Get rid of the brackets. 3a times a? 3a squared. 3a times 3? Positive 9a. No? 3a times 3. Minus 5a. So now we look for like terms. So it's 3a squared. What is 9 minus 5? 4. 9a minus 5a? 4. Which makes a right. Correct. Right. Next. Yes. Wrong. Yes.
3x.
Negative 3. I know. Yes.
Negative 2x plus 3.
Negative 4x. There we go. Well done. So here, first get rid of the brackets. Not so. So it will be negative 3x. Negative times positive is negative x. Negative times positive, negative 3. Can you see that, people? No? Are you all okay with that? Remember, there's a 1 here. Negative 1 times x is negative x. Negative 1 times 3 is negative 3. You guys understand? So what do we have? Negative 3x minus x. It's going to give you negative 4x minus 3. Okay. Let's look at the next one. I'm going to give you a test on the stuff tomorrow. No? Just on this exercise. Just on this exercise. This whole exercise. Let's see how many of you are going to get full marks. But it's going to, so I'm already telling you what the test is. So I can't give you a chocolate, you're going to get full marks for this one. Huh? No chocolate? No. I'm giving you the questions already. Yes, Ilam? You're going to get all the questions, don't worry. Up 4. Yes. We're back at you, Michael. Yes. 35. Negative? Negative 5. Right, who has an answer? Yes, Michael, trust.
Negative 6x the power of 2 plus 9x.
No, she's right. She's right. She's absolutely correct. You multiply that out. You want to get rid of the brackets. Not so. So it's going to be 5a. What is negative 2a times 3a? Positive and negative? Negative 6a squared. What's negative 2a times negative 2? It's going to give you positive 4a. Not so? So what do we do now? Like terms. So what is 5a plus 4a? 9a minus 6a squared. Or you can write it as negative 6a squared plus 9a. Okay, that's the preferable way to write it. But if you write it like that, no problem. We always write it like descending powers of. Okay. But it's fine if you had written it like that. Yes, girlfriend, back with you. Yes, 2a squared, yes? Is correct, yes?
Plus 4
Minus 4b squared. No? How do we get that? Let's check. Hi, Sana. You get rid of the brackets, multiply this out. So I'm going to write here the sum. So that's the 36. Right, so we're going to multiply the bracket in. Whoops, that's on its own. 2a times a, 2a squared. 2a times b, 2ab. Minus 2b times a, 2ab. Minus 2b times 2b, minus 4b squared. Minus 3ab. That's so. So what do we do now? We look for like terms. That is like terms. Not so? So it's 2a, yeah, that one. So it's 2a squared, that cancel. Minus 3ab minus 4b squared. Okay, and you said plus. Okay. You understand where you went wrong, Michael? Right, let's carry on with our lives. Number 39. 36, 37. Right. You up? Negative? Just hang on. Negative 9a? Wrong. So?
Negative 9a minus 3c
Minus 3c
plus c.
plus c. Now what's minus 3c plus minus 3c plus c? That's not right. But it's like terms, no? Supposed to have been minus c. It gives you minus 4c. Alright, so both of you got it wrong. What's a nice part is you get another choice. Okay. So let's do this. Negative 3 times a, negative 3a. Negative 3 times b, negative 3b. Negative 3 times c, negative 3c. Negative 1 times 2a, negative 2a. Negative 1 times negative 3b, positive 3b. Negative 1 times c, negative c. Minus 4a. Okay, so what do we do now? We look for like terms. Negative 3a, minus 2a, minus 4a. Minus 3b, plus 3b. Minus 3c and minus 3. Not so? So now, why is it? You got minus 3a, minus 2a. A, you also A, né? But if you look at the number line, just make sure on your number line. So you got negative 3 minus 2. It's negative 5. Can you see that? Negative 5 minus 4. Negative 9. Can you see that? Minus 3b plus 3b cancels. Not so? Gone. Minus 3c minus c is minus 4c. Okay. Let's look at number 38. You got negative into x minus 1 minus x. So what you should note is that the negative must be multiplied in and that negative x must be multiplied. Can you see that? So either you multiply both at one time or you multiply one and then the other. I'm going to multiply the negative in first. So that would be negative times positive is negative x. Negative times negative is positive 1 into negative x. Now we multiply the negative in. So that is going to give you x squared minus x. Let's look at 39. Right. Whoever gets full mark get the chocolate, no? Tomorrow. Tomorrow. I'm going to give you a test on these 40 sums. Okay. Not like all 40, I'll take a few out. What's wrong with you? Okay. So the next one you got 2m squared minus m minus 3 minus m. Is there anything binding this bracket here? No. So that is simply 2m squared minus m minus 3 minus m. There's your like terms. So it's 2m squared minus 2m minus 3. The last two quickly before we break. Number 20. So that will be negative cube is negative 2 cube is 8b cube times 3 cube is 9a squared. Negative times positive is negative 9 times 8 is 72 b cube a squared or negative 72 a squared b cube. The last one This bracket is bounded by this negative m here. It needs to be multiplied. So now we multiply that in. You see the difference between this one here and the one above? Here it's bounded by the bracket. This one didn't have this was two terms. Can you see that? Separated with that negative sign. This is actually one term here. You see the difference? Multiply in. I'm going to get negative 2m cubed plus m squared plus 3. And there we go. Alright. So I'm not going to give you homework today. Your homework is you must go study for this test tomorrow. People, enjoy the rest of your day. Good afternoon, class.